Oh, so hey guys, back again with another question, LCS, which is longest common subsequence. First of all, you must know what longest common subsequence is. It is a combination of element uh, that can be continuous or non-continuous, but the order matters. For example, like if you come to this part, like in the text one, like in the text one, you can see one thing that there is ABCD. Fine, we are given ABCD. So AC is a subsequence. BD is a subsequence, BDE is a subsequence, or you can say BE is a subsequence. Means the order matters, but it is not necessary that it should be in continuation. So in this question, we are given two texts and we have to tell the largest common subsequence. For example, in this text 2 and text 1, the A, then C, then E. These three are present here and they're in a continuation order. Fine. So the LCS length will be 3 only. And when to come to example 2, the whole string matches, so it is 3 again. And here nothing is common in between, so it will be 0. So coming to the question, which approach we can follow? Uh, we can use two pointers in recursive calls. One will be I, and one will be j. And if we find an element common, we can increment it. Wait, I'll just type it out. Like for example, I can use solve of uh, I, comma j, comma, t1, comma t2. These are two texts. Fine. Let me increase the size. Fine. And if for example, we got a text match. If t1 of I is equal to t2 of j, what I can do is solve. Okay. Answer is equal to solve I plus 1, comma j plus 1, comma t1, comma t2, and plus of 1. Fine. This shows that we incremented both the index and yeah, we also incremented the length of the subsequence. Fine. And another conditions can be like answer can be maximum of ANS, where I'll be going for the incrementing only one out of it, and T1, comma T2. Fine. I'm not adding anything because this condition which is given above this one part will handle it automatically. Fine. And max of ANS, comma. Now this time I will be incrementing J. I will not be incrementing I because I have to check for the another text as well. It could be longer. Fine. Comma T2. So this will be a recursive approach, I guess. And I have to return ANS. Okay, fine. I forgot one thing. What will be the base case? Base is the most easier thing. If I is greater than T1 dot size minus 1, or similarly J is greater than T2 dot size minus 1, I'll return 0. Because I'm going for max, not for minimum. Remember it. I'm going for max. So we'll return 0. That's it. That's our code. And it will work, I guess. So let's go to text editor. Return solve of 0, comma 0. We are passing the index text of 1, comma text of uh, 2. And let's write the solve function. Int of I, comma int of j, comma string. Okay, always pass string by reference one. Remember this one. Take it. Remember this one part. Here also the string will be copied again if you will not be passing it with an and. Fine. Now extend it. If I is greater than t1 dot size minus of 1, or j is greater than t2 dot size minus of 1, we have to return 0. I'll write down one thing. Int if answer is equal to 0. First of all, it will be 0 only because the minimum LCS length will be 0. Fine. So if t1 of I is equal to t2 of j, answer will be equal to solve of I plus 1, j plus 1, comma t1, comma t2, plus of 1. I'm incrementing the length by 1 because I found one thing common. Now, the rest part, answer is equal to maximum of A and S. The same thing I told you in the back side on that white screen. Fine. I plus 1, comma j, comma t1, comma t2. Checking for all possibilities that there might be something greater there. Answer is equal to max. Answer, comma solve of I, comma j plus 1, comma t1, comma t2. Haven't typed it properly. And I have to return ANS. I guess this works. Uh, yeah, it works. So again, the same thing. If I will not be applying DP, it will not be, submitting very well. It will give some kind of time limit exceeded. Yeah, see here. So again, you will see here two things are changing, which is this one part, I and J only. So we'll make a vector of I and D, DP, where I'll be giving text1 dot size as the first part, and then the inner vector as text2 dot size, and assigning everything as -1. This is the very regular routine now. You must know how I'm doing this. If you don't know, you can go to the last slide, last videos. Vector of vector, uh, int, and I don't know why every time I type it, but it's fine. Okay, now I have to just pass the dp here, dp here, dp here, and when I'm passing it around, dp of I, j equal to this, and the condition matters. If dp of I, j not equal to -1, return dp of I and j. Let me run it first, then I'll submit it. Uh, okay, fine. I am into some error. Okay, I have typed it wrong. Sorry. My bad, my bad. And yeah, it must work. So I guess you all will be well versed with this thing, how it works. And yeah, O of n into m. This is the time complexity. And if I'm removing the dp, it will be going for O of 2n, for 2 raised to power n. Yeah, n m kind of thing. So this is the common logic what I use. So if you like the video, you can send your appreciation through comments or likes, and you can subscribe to my channel for further such videos. That's it. Thank you, and have a great day ahead.